Las Vegas is a unique place. No one would say, who thought about it and did any research, that there's any chance that Las Vegas for the next 10 or 15 or 20 years won't be one of the major destination cities in the world. However, anything that we say about Las Vegas and its undeniable, incontrovertible status as a permanent destination city, that's all overshadowed by things going on outside Las Vegas. National politics, the economy, and how it's being mismanaged in Washington, mostly by Democrats who want to bribe the electorate with their own money and making promises they can't keep. Lately, it has gotten to a fever pitch. And finally, the international situation that has to do with the jihadi movement. Las Vegas is a target city. We have hardened the target at the Wynn. This is the first time I've ever revealed this publicly. But there's a division in the Marine Corps of special people that are specially trained to guard the embassies. It's a whole division with separate base, separate training. There are almost 40 of them at every opening of my building, plain clothes, armed, on the lookout, changing shift and being relieved every 2 hours so they don't get bored.
Wow, for how long have you had that?
The process started last December and became that's only part of it, and became operational about 30 days ago, fully operational. We have another group of a half a dozen SEALs Team 6 guys and CIA guys who are a counterterrorism unit that relate on a daily basis to Homeland Security, the FBI, and Metro. My company has metal detectors and devices at every entrance of the building for employees and guests that are not visible to the public. We have done extraordinary things to make sure that we protect our employees and our guests in the hotel.
What made you get so worried that you decided to take these steps?
I guess my blessing and my curse is that I think of myself as someone with imagination. So I can imagine terrible things happening.
You think Vegas is a really bad, big
I don't
target?
want terrible things to happen in Las Vegas, and I certainly don't want anything terrible to happen to the people in my building, whether they're my fellow employees or my guests. And so I think I've got the Dada gene. I'm responsible for the Wynn.
But you think Las Vegas is a bigger target than maybe other? I mean, I've always thought since 9/11.
The FBI and Homeland Security believe that it is, John. Yeah.
Is everybody else doing what you're doing, or do you not know?
You know why we're a big target? It isn't just the amorality of it in terms of maybe what some Muslim might think. You know, the Quran might be against what we do, or our lifestyle of drinking and partying that the city stands for. But what Las Vegas does have, like New York, but more so, is great concentrations of people, like a football game. But we have all these arenas and these showrooms, these massive amounts of people on the Strip. 43 million people a year, 800-odd thousand a week, turns over twice a week, 3.5-day stay for approximately 800,000 people a week, 117,000 people a day. This place is chock full in a relatively small place between Sahara and Tropicana of all of those folks. And they regularly congregate at night in 10s and 20,000 bundles. This city is tempting for all of those reasons, and that's what the government has told us.
Has there ever been a credible threat?
If you listen to Homeland Security and the FBI, they've had stuff that they picked up electronically.
Static on the wire?
That talked about plans for this or that. Have they ever arrested anybody in Las Vegas? I don't think so. You know, a plot in progress that got thwarted. I have never heard of that yet, thank goodness. But I know that anybody that thinks they're going to do it on the property of Wynn or Encore is going to have a short, brief life.